You play 82 games, so you get to play some more. And the Maple Leafs and the Ottawa Senators have done just that. The crowd is ready. We've got the square outside packed full of fans as well. This should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, and we shall see which ghosts appear. The recent ones over the last 8 years or the ones from 20 years ago when these two teams met 4 times in a very short period of time.
Leafs to the right, Senators to the left, and we're underway. Sens get it out into the neutral ice area. Brought on by R1G1. Played around the boards then by Omar. Another couple of good hits there on the forecheck, and you know that everybody in this building is right into it as we get an icing call. Puck comes out in front of the net, and now Ottawa trying to get it ahead, and Lawton finishes a check there. And sent into the zone then by Pontus Holmberg. Robertson with a hit. Another hit on the far side then by the Leafs, and a long shoot in goes wide of the goal. Robertson in with another big hit. Even the little guys are throwing their weight around here tonight. Chipped along the boards by Riley, who took a late hit there from Brady Tkachuk. Chipped around the boards then by Benoit, who crashes into his man on the far side, and Dylan Cousins, and the Leafs break it out at center. Here's the line to brought in over the line now, looking pass in front of another shot. Jumps into the rush. The fourth line gets the Leafs on the board.
Ekman-Larsson coming late, but you had 2 Leafs going to the net. Bjornkrok on the right side, Lorentz on the left.
Trying to play it in front of the net, a shot right in front of the goal. Oh, it was knocked off the goal line. I believe we're hearing a Brady sucks chant. Gets in with a weak wrist shot, and he got drilled before it ended up going up into the screen. Giroux let it go. Puck comes back to the blue line, knocked down by the Maple Leafs. Ahead, it goes. Marner's got a breakaway. He's in on goal. Deep shoots. Holy mackerel! The Leafs have a 2-0 lead. What a pass and what finish by Mitchie Marner!
First line stuck in their own zone until Austin Matthews gloves an attempted dump in down the boards to the left of Stolarz.
We'll play it up the boards and out at center. Another good hit. Leafs as Batherson comes in with a shot that was blocked away nicely by Stolarz. Far corner in the Senators centering with a pass. Knocked away. Still free. They score. Great Batherson. And it was unfortunate. Stolarz looked like he was going to get his glove on it.
Yeah, he bobbles it.
It comes out at center ice, and here's Tkachuk. In on the left wing for Shane Pinto. A backhand shot is stopped. Brady Tkachuk accidentally fell down and bumped into Stolarz. Turned back behind the net by Sanderson. Up on the right side for Giroux, who gets leveled there on a hit by Jake McCabe. Played around the boards, it'll find Morgan Riley. Riley loses the puck, and Tkachuk has a breakaway. Tkachuk is in a goal, stopped by Stolarz! Huge save by Anthony Stolarz. Leafs bring it in the other way. Nylander closing, and it's blocked away as Riley is able to keep the puck in. Back of the net for Nylander. Side of the goal and back of the net for Domi, who centers in front. Tavares a backhand, and Ullmark may have got a piece of that. Played down into the Toronto end. Icing waved off. Puck goes around the boards as Oliver Ekman-Larsson finishes a hit. Into the slot area on the right wing side, a shot. Blocked by Knies. Centering pass. Stolarz. Huge save on Shane Pinto. He'll shoot it back in, out of the net. Stolars playing it quickly back along the boards. A late hit there. And a penalty coming to Tim Stutzla for boarding from behind. Dreamt up early and has maintained. Leafs win the draw. Puck back on the far side for Nylander. A pass in front, deflected right on another net and score! Johnny Toronto! Johnny on the spot! And it is a power play goal, and the Leafs lead 3-1.
9 seconds. How about keep it simple?
Greg, centering pass, broken up by Domi, and he's just going to get it out. And a late hit here.
It was a cross check right to the face of John Tavares in the corner to the left of Stolars.
After video review, Ottawa, number 71, has been assessed a 2-minute minor penalty for cross check.
Looking back towards Marner, still with it. Down low, centering pass to Tavares. Jam play, Omar down. Puck came free. Leafs unable to finish the job. And a hit in the corner. Penalty coming here to Ottawa. Godet for hitting Matthews from behind. I think the Leafs have called timeout here. I think, yep. Tavares wins the draw. Nylander steps into the slot and scores! Billy Nylander pounds it home for a 4-1 Toronto lead, and Jim Ralph is the new power play coach.
How's that for a timeout well used?
Domi gets it back to the blue line. Shot by Oliver Ekman-Larsson into the glove of Ullmark, who gives Domi a slash on the way by. Cousins circled his own goal. Got it up on the right wing side. Looks for a return pass and a shot. Rings off the goal post in behind Stolars. With speed and over the line on the left wing side. And a shot. His glove there by Ullmark. Going hard to the net was Pontus Holmberg. And then Tavares getting into it.
Tavares really didn't do anything except circle in behind the net.
Linesman's had his helmet knocked right off the top of his noggin. And the draw scrummed, cleared to the boards, and out.
Oh, boy. I don't know about you. I didn't see that one.
No, I didn't either. Retained there by Zetterlund to the right wing side. Wrist shot coming, blocked there. Rebound in front. Oh, what a save! Holy mackerel, what a save by Stolars! Benoit has it in his skates, but he was knocked down. Good poke check then as it comes out in front of the goal. A shot. Stolars got a piece of that. Rebound, Yarncrook taken down there by Batherson, and a penalty coming to Ottawa. Shane Pinto around the boards, and there's going to be a penalty here to Toronto. Zub into the slot, a shot that was blocked. A rebound stopped again by Stolars. Centering pass, they score. Senators cut the lead in half. 4 minutes into third period play.
And it's Ridley Gregg that jumped on the loose puck.
Robertson taking the draw off a face-off and got it up on the wing and poked the center ice, and now brought in now on the left wing. Robertson looking back at the blue line, got it back to the point. Riley with a wrist shot. Deflection in front of the goal, and the Maple Leafs have regained a 3-goal lead. Did that go off? Bobby McMahon? Riley's point shot, I think, is going to find the distance.
McMahon, it looked like, took a swipe at it. Nick Robertson makes a nice play, curl inside the blue line. Right wing boards, threw it back. It would have been Matthew Highmore that had it bounce off him. Number 15, the forward.
Perron for the side of the goal in front. Oh, what a save made by the left pad of Stolars. Pontus Holmberg, but now the Sens get it out at center, only to have it taken away by Matthews. And on the left wing, off the glove of Ullmark and wide. But it comes back to the point. Here's Shabbat, shot blocked by Nyes. He's trying to get back up after blocking that shot. And the crowd has given him all of the help he can as it's flipped out, and Knies will get to the bench for a rousing salute. Here's Batherson dropping it back. Perron cuts to the middle of the ice with a shot that's blocked, and a penalty coming here.
There's to Ottawa.
Draw to the right of Ullmark. Tavares won the draw, comes back to Marner at the point. Wrist shot coming! Big rebound in front of the goal, and it's right. They score!
Make them pay.
Matthew Knies jams it home! 6-2 Leafs!
And again, how simple has it been for the Leafs on the power play to have success? Throw it to the net.
Off a stick, but it'll be an icing. No, icing waved off. The goaltender came out to play it.
This is going to be something Ottawa is going to have to clean up.
Hooked out at center, and Ridley Gregg trying to drive against Marner. And a crash into the goal post. Down is Stolars. Is he all right? Yes.
I think this is goalie interference.
Played in on the left wing, driving the net. Stutzla, poke check, Johnny Bauer. Didn't do it any better.
I think
but a penalty coming to Toronto.
Might be Ekman Larson.
Giroux holds, tries to pass it in front. They do it. Stolars is there again. Robertson couldn't get it out. Blocks it now. Robertson didn't see it, but a penalty is coming to Toronto, I think. Who was that? Clevin took a healthy run at somebody. Now we got everything kind of going sideways. A couple of pushing and shoving sessions. Benoit's trying to drag one of the Senators out at center ice. If he'd like to go with him, it would be Matthew Highmore. If he does, now we got Domi trying to get at somebody.
That's Gaudette. Winesman going to try to break this up. It'll be interesting to see what the penalty was.
Grabbed off by Lorenz. He gets it out at center. And then Pontus Holmberg is tackled by Nick Jensen.
What is Jensen doing? Shane Pinto just suckered Chris Tanev.
Yeah, Pinto and Tanev pushing. Nothing more is going to come with the horn sounding, or is it? Jake McCabe's over there. Well, I always thought this was going to be a nice, quiet Battle of Ontario that wouldn't have any animosity attached to it, but I guess I'm wrong.